Like I get a like Aaron of a drop top something.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Hawks on top, running away with this one. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So it's Detroit now. On the court for the Pistons. Fontecchio is out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Reed. Then there's Marcus Sasser. And it's Hardaway in at the two-guard spot. Off the inbound pass. He takes it up and lays it in. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
Hunter, no good. The Pistons shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Here's Sasser. He's covered by Daniels. Back to Sasser. Clock at 6. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession.
Detroit ball.
Here's what the Atlanta Hawks have lined up on their schedule. On Monday, they'll take on Kevin Love and the Miami Heat.
And looking at this stretch for them, I think they should have no problem dispatching most of their opponents if they can avoid that pitfall of playing down to the level of the competition. But that's easier said than done.
Just 4 to shoot. And it's Fontecchio missing.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Nance dishes to Hunter. Here's Roddy. Takes it off the glass.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Roddy's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Hardaway passes to Fontecchio. Back to Hardaway. Takes the 3. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Hardaway Jr. needing to stay aggressive, and when he has nights like this, he'll pick it up.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Marcus Sasser's checked in for the Pistons. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Johnson, the pass to Flash. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. And that's now 29 points for Flash.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Sasser, defended by Young. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Hardaway kicks to Stewart. Pass to Fontecchio. 5 to shoot. Oh, good on the triple.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Here's Flash, and he finishes nicely on the way. Flash has got 4 points this quarter.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Here's Sasser, defended by Young. Back to Sasser. Pass to Stewart. Outside Hardaway. 3-pointer. Johnson with the rebound. Hawks have gone 3 of 4 on field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Riza with it. This one for 3. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
A true highlight of Ricochet's game, his ability to just knock it down from beyond.
The Pistons have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Fontecchio with it, back to Sasser. Reed the pass to Hardaway. That's short off the rim. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Atlanta Hawks. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Stewart finds Fontecchio. Reed a screen on Young. In the corner, Hardaway with it. It's tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. Cunningham is checked in for Marcus Sasser.
Number 2, Cade Cunningham.
Just 2 to shoot. Fontecchio. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Young passes to Flash. Johnson from outside. Rebound by the Pistons.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Outside Hardaway. Reed kicks to Cunningham. Nailed from three-point land.
I like this attitude on this possession from Cade. Just really confident getting into that J.
Young passes to Flash. Here's Ricochet. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Now, here's Cunningham. Another 3 for Detroit.
And that's Cunningham coming back with the rapid response.
The Hawks have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. The kick out to Young. Pass to Ricochet. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 9 assists now tonight.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now here's Hardaway. Cunningham outside. Here's Fontecchio. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Fontecchio's got 4 points in the quarter.
Just flat-out playmaking from Cade. This is why he was picked first overall.
Here's Flash. It's hauled in by Stewart.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Cunningham's shot is off. Hawks have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Cunningham against Young. Lets it go with the 3. It's Young on the wing. Hawks passing it around. Johnson can't get it to go. Detroit's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. And Cunningham with the slam.
Yeah, Cade hard to stop. He's got his motor revved high tonight.
Atlanta's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Flash misses. The Pistons shooting at a 46% clip in the fourth quarter. Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. Rebounded by Flash. Flash has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. The kick out to Young. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists now in this one. The Pistons shooting not great, 40% for the game. Reed a screen on Young. Pass to Reed. Now Fontecchio. 6 on the shot clock. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Hardaway, that's a two-pointer. A rebound by Young.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
It's good. Cunningham's got 24 points.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Pass to Capella. Now Young. Back to Capella. Here's Flash. Off target with his 3. Cunningham with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Now here is Reed. Hardaway with a wide open look. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Silky smooth with that jumper. Hardaway Jr.'s mechanics are what make him so deadly.
Johnson. And he converts the layup. 12 points for Jalen Johnson.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Stewart passes to Hardaway. His three-pointer's off the mark. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum. And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
And the Pistons with possession here, following the bucket by the Hawks. Stewart against Johnson. Cunningham outside. From outside, off the mark. And here's Young. Pass to Flash. Every team eventually goes through a coaching change, Brent, and how jarring is that when it happens, for instance, in midseason?
Well, Kevin, it can be pretty devastating for some teams, but for other teams, that change could be refreshing. And a lot of times, if the coach has had a longer tenure with the team, you can feel like a fish out of water with a new voice coming in.
Atlanta with the ball, following the miss by Cade Cunningham. The kick out to Young. Here's Rizachet. Backed in, coming off the assist from Young. Rizachet's got 15 points in just the second half. And, well, Detroit shooting 40% in the fourth.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Hawks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And counting tonight's game on the season, they'll now have won 57 games this year.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Flash.
He was in the zone. And he's just a man on a mission, and that helped him notch that triple-double.
And a different look here for the Pistons. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Paul Reed. Harris comes in for Isaiah Stewart. Thompson, he's checked in for Fontecchio. And it's Jaden Ivey in for Hardaway. Cunningham gets the bucket.
And that's some force coming from your 6'7", 6'8" point guard. That's tough to stop.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working. Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, a former lottery pick in Jalen Duren, and what you love about him is he plays with energy and great passion.
He's off on the first. Good on the second free throw.
Yeah, he cuts the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a big difference.
Pass to Rizachet. Here's Flash. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over.
That one is off. And he's good on the second. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Cunningham passes to Duran. And Capella sends it back.
Oh, that's just great timing. Interfering with those long limbs. Capella with another shot block.
Here's Flash. It's hauled in by Harris.
Hawks down. Number 22. Third person. Team's third. At the line for the Pistons.
And he makes the first.
Tobias Harris. 2 shots.
And Harris drops them both. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're up by 44. Guys, your thoughts?
And a surprising timeout here with the game in the bag.
Sometimes you want to have these teachable moments on the floor and not in the next day's film session. So coach electing to do that here.
Get ready to dance like everyone watching. Let's see it.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Flash.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Textbook bounce pass there, perfectly timed.
And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Flash.
I keep the lucky cat pouncing. My Nicky Necko ain't frowning. Keychain, piggy bank, I'm surrounded. Even if you poor, you rich. If your mind right, promise every note, get your grind tight. If you see the money, then you